Hey, what's up, you guys? Matt Thibeau here with Savant Marketing Agency. And in this short video, I'm going to review an ad that a friend of mine sent me through Messenger. And I'm just going to go through the ad and I want to point out some things. Basically, we'll treat this as if it's like an ad audit, right? And I think this will be a good example to showcase some of the things that we teach, some of the things not to do, and overall, the big benefit you're going to get from watching this video is you're going to understand how to make better advertisements for your business. So ultimately, you can get better quality leads coming in, better performing ads, get results for cheaper, and ultimately grow your business and reach your goals. So let's dive into things here. I'm going to first read this ad, the copy that it has, and explain everything that we're seeing. And then I'm going to critique it from my perspective of what we teach here at Savant Marketing Agency and in the group Renovation Contractor Success. So let's read this ad. So it says, unique. This is the definition of this opportunity. You won't find great quality for prices that are lower than ours. If you don't hire us, you'll have headaches and waste your money. The best news is that we have 15% off. So this is your chance to have qualified professionals to install perfect floors at your home. Send us a message to schedule a free estimate. And then we have the ad creative here is an image of some floors. And then they've got a Black Friday 15% off graphic there. We install vinyl flooring for the best price. And then the call to action is to contact them in the message thing. So I'm going to point out some things and we're going to go through this ad. Like I'm going to really dissect it. So let's start off with the copy, the first line. Unique. This is a definition of this opportunity. This English doesn't even make sense to me. Unique. This is the definition of this opportunity. I guess I guess it could make sense. So they're trying really hard in the first line to be creative and be different. And in this case, it's really fallen short. What they would have been so much better off doing is an if-then statement. So if they just said something like, if you're looking to install vinyl flooring, then read this ad. Or if you're looking to replace your flooring, then this ad is for you. Or if you're looking to replace your flooring, then we're the guys for you. Or something like that. Like the first line there has nothing to do with flooring. I don't care. This isn't unique, actually. That's what's funny is the first line there is not proven in any way. Why is that unique? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't grab my attention. In marketing, we use something called grabber. So that's what the if-then statement is for. So instead of doing unique, this is the definition of this opportunity, I would say if, then. So do an if-then statement. All right, so let's go to the second line. You won't find great quality for prices that are lower than ours. So there's a couple things wrong with that line. So the first thing that's wrong with that line is what I talk about all the time is if you genuinely can be the cheapest possible person for the job, then you can do the whole price angle. Like, hey, we're super cheap, blah, blah, blah. But if you are not actually the cheapest possible person, if there's someone out there, and by the way, there's always someone who will be cheaper than you, then don't do that angle because it's so much more to manage. You don't make as much profit. It's just all around a lot harder to do that. So don't lead with price. This ad obviously is leading with entirely just price. Don't lead with that though, because you're just going to attract the wrong type of people, right? They also say in the second line here, if you don't hire us, you'll have headaches and waste your money. I mean, is that really true? Do they have any proof for that? Or are they just, because when I read that, that basically comes off as almost like a threat. Not a threat, but yeah, when I read it, it almost comes off a little bit screw you, man. You think that I'm stupid or something. I think I know if I hire someone, I can figure it out, it comes off almost as condescending to me in a way. And so I would definitely not do that. It's I would instead say something like, save yourself the mess and the headaches, or save yourself the trouble of doing it all yourself, or save yourself the risk of maybe, making the wrong choice. But you can't say, if you don't hire us, then you'll have headaches and waste your money. It's like, maybe not. Maybe you would hire someone else and it would actually be a really great experience, right? So you have to be very careful with statements like that, because it's not rooted in any proof or any kind of validity to that claim. And then the next line here, the best news is that we have 15% off. So again, price, right? Don't recommend doing a price related offer. Also, 15% is not a significant amount. Also, how do I know that you didn't just raise your prices 15%? So now there's no believability of like the actual offer itself. So this is your chance to have qualified professionals to install perfect floors at your home. How qualified are they? Are they certified by something? How many years in business have they been? What experience are they bringing to the table? It's vague, right? It's too vague. Instead of saying qualified professionals, say like blah, blah, blah certified, or they're part of this association, or they have like 14 plus years of experience, blah, blah, blah. Like there needs to be some more validity again to that, right? And then the last call to action, send us a message to schedule a free estimate. Well, at least they had a call to action. If they just ended it there, like what a lot of contractors will do in their ads, I could tell that this was done from a marketer, but it was not really sophisticated marketing. But the last line there, send us a message to schedule a free estimate. That's pretty good. Typically what I like to do is say like, give us a call or give so-and-so a call at this number, and then, or you could send us a message through here. So you give like two options. If someone wants to call or someone wants to message, they have both options. So that's my thoughts on the copy. Like if I were to rewrite this ad, I would start off with an if-then statement. And then instead of going into, like the prices, if you don't hire us, you're going to have headaches. Instead of saying that, I would say like, hey, like if you're looking to get your floors done, then our team would be happy to be able to help you with this. We have this type of experience, blah, blah, blah. This is the benefit that you're going to get, is you're going to be able to enjoy it with your family. You're going to have beautiful floors. You're going to add some increased value to your home, maybe. And an offer that we like to do a lot instead of price, which I talk about a lot, is some kind of extended warranty offer or value-based offer. So instead of leading with price, I would do a value-based offer. Also, like by saying if you don't hire us, or they're talking about like hiring them, it's too early in the game. What I like to do in my advertising is it's called pace and lead. So the job of this ad is not to get someone to hire you. The job of this ad is to get someone to reach out for a free estimate. So you don't want to be selling your actual service. You want to be selling the estimate in this ad. So we're pacing and leading along the way down. So like the job of this ad and the marketing is not to sell the job, it's to sell the estimate, right? So it's just to get someone to reach out and say, okay, I want an estimate. And then the sales process from there is what sells the job. So in this, they're also selling the job itself, and that's a mistake as well. So those are my thoughts of like the copy, the words on this ad is what like we call copy, is what like the words are on an ad. So let's talk about the ad creative, the imagery, right? So from my experience, like they have like some graphics and stuff on this ad. In my experience, whenever you do like graphics and stuff like this, where it seems like a little bit more doctored, I just find it doesn't convert as well. Personally, for me, what I would have done is show like a before and after image, because here we have no context of like what was done. We have no proof that they know what they're doing. Like I can't even really see like the quality of this, because this image is kind of like not a great image. So I would do a before and after picture. I would also do experiment with an image of maybe like a crew member or someone like working on the floor, because people like to see people. And I would remove the part about the best price, Black Friday 15% off, just take all that off. And that's what I would do with the imagery. So that's my thoughts like on this ad. I would say like there's mostly things that weren't done properly on this ad than properly. Like the one thing I think that they did was at least that they have some kind of offer. Like they're doing the 15% off. It's not a good offer, but at least they're doing an offer. A lot of contractors will just say like, yeah, we arrive on time, on budget, and blah, blah, blah. Like there's no offer that they have. So at least they put an offer in here, but I wouldn't recommend doing something like this at all. So what are your thoughts on this ad? Do you agree with some of my perspectives? I'm curious to know what you think, and hope you found this video helpful. Thanks a lot, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.